I didn't know you'd gone audible yet. Hi, everybody!
I'm so sorry. Hi, Frank.
Hello.
Hello. Everything has been broken for a hot minute, but we're making it work.
Yes.
You will notice we are at the end of a fight.
Yes, Morris has had to do this fight 3 times.
Yeah, we are at the end of a fight because the game crashed last time we fought Dario on stream. So I just finished kicking his ass before stream. Once again, kicked his teeth in so that we can enjoy the post-fight cutscene together. There we go. Now we'll be in that cutscene.
Oh, it appears the Masamune has found a new master. What? Sergei? Do not panic. Look around you.
You have so many characters to voice.
Man. I love her.
Yes.
I no longer sense the slightest bit of malice from the Masamune. There's no more fear of succumbing to its enmity.
Who wants Mune?
I think I was Mune and you were Masa last time, Jay.
Yes.
And I'm Dorian.
You awake, Masa?
Yeah, but looking back, I think we've done something terrible. Am I clipping?
No, I'm reading what Subval said.
Oh, what did you say?
Your voice for Rebel sounds like a Vocaloid, but they're being smothered with a pillow.
No! Stop yelling at me! Sorry.
They're not yelling, it's funny.
My phone is yelling at me.
Oh, that I
My
can't
phone
help.
alarm went off. So it's me yelling at my future self, being like, don't forget to stream, wake up!
Oh, okay, but we are already streaming.
I know, I
Started
forgot to turn
early,
it off.
'cause I'm fucking clumsy. Mune.
Still. Oh, wait. I'm Mune your Masa. Right.
No one will know if we don't tell.
One moment. I'm going to reorganize slightly because I'm not actually sure that my OBS sidebar chat will show me redeems.
Usually does.
I know it usually does, but I'm just making double sure that I have every chance by making my regular chat capable of showing me the redeems maybe also. So we'll find out. This way I'll be sure.
There's like this high-pitched...
Yeah, it's part of the game.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I can tell because it happens when the sword is like floating.
Yeah,
So
it's
you
the
can see
shiny
sound of
sword
the
float
sword.
noise. Yeah,
And-
we'll be out of there
and-
soon.
Satan's red rocket does
Hey!
not.
Yeah. Hey, what were you two up to?
Yike! It's Doreen! Run!
Nothing. We don't remember a thing.
Yeah, we have amnesia.
I see. Well, just to make sure you're not up to any mischief, I'm coming along.
Alright! How many centuries has it been since the three of us got together? Us three evil deities!
Okay then, let's go.
Let's fuck him up!
Oh, Let me at him! Let me at him!
Sergei's sea swallow transformed into the
Master Mune.
The Masamune.
Master Mune. Thank you. I forgot what it was.
Yes, it got special.
Where am I?
Good morning, Dario. Welcome back to the land of the living.
Riddle Mumbles. Is that you, Riddle Mumbles? What happened to me?
Oh, you know, possession. 2 kids in a trench coat.
You took the business end of Satan's Red Rocket, and I guess it was just so good that you just blacked out for a second there. It typically happens when you get nodded. It's fine. Aria, thank goodness. Are you okay?
I read what Val said in the chat about vocal cords, and I choked.
Yeah, it's like as if someone's vocal cords were replaced by an ancient squeaky toy box.
Oh, my lungs. Val, you're dangerous. Bro, you're gonna kill me.
Your memory of her turn.
Memory. Oh, yes. I'd taken a hold of the Masamune when... Forgive me, Karsh, for what I've put you through.
For what I made you watch.
Forget about it.
I sure wish I could forget about it.
Although your memory has returned, let us not forget. Forget what? I forgot. Ah, yes, the harsh reality which lies in wait. Come! Is my favorite beverage.
So you're gonna be leaving now? I can go back to cleaning. I've been prepared for this day. I quit. Farewell. I wish you all the best. Now get the fuck out of here. I have to Everyone is hurt.
You're welcome, Subval.
Separated. And I can hear it. And I'm like, I letting him we change together and something bigger. Something more. Yeah. Yeah, when you've taken enough guys up the ass, you do learn how to angle more gently.
Subval says, as a grinder notification, if you're going to make me choke, there's something else you could use instead. My goodness! What has happened during my absence?
So, quick recap for the audience. What we know is that 3 years prior to the events of the game, the dragoons who lived in this place all went on a field trip along with the family who ran the joint, Viper and Riddell. And they never came back. We know where they went. They went to the Dead Sea. We know why they never came back. They got kind of frozen in place there and phased halfway out of reality.
Mm-hmm.
And then we showed up 3 years down the line and turned the place off, basically. We broke it, and so they're just erased from reality now, effectively. And that was in this universe. The Karsh and Riddell that we have with us are from the other universe. But their Dario passed away 4 years prior to the events of the game and has been dead the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
This Dario survived but got amnesia and has been off on that little secluded island the whole time, just a little ways away, but so far from knowing what was going on. And so now he's home 4 years after he left.
And it's all gone.
And this is what happened in 3 years of this place being unoccupied. It went completely to shit.
Absence is supposed to make the heart grow fonder, not the castle grow crumblier.
Yeah, well, it was held together with croutons and dreams, and without anyone replacing the croutons, it melted.
Mm-hmm.
Where have the general and the others gone?
Field trip.
Up my asshole.
Riddle Mumbles, you said that you all came from another world?
I mean, I'm local. I'm from here.
Then, where are Karsh, you, and the others in this world?
I'm dead.
Unfortunately, no one from Viper Manor who went to the Dead Sea will return.
Yeah,
That's why we call it the Dead Sea. They're
fucking
dead.
gone, bro.
You see? It's a pun.
Why did the general and the others go to such a dangerous place?
It was a form of suicide.
Ah,
You
Jathan!
know, science. Jathan, hi! Oh my goodness, you did me a startle. I'm so scared.
So scary.
Yeah, that's not really the Jathan vibe. You're too sweet. You're too nice.
Shush!
You're way too baby for that.
Mm-hmm.
Way too baby to be asshole. But yeah, let's keep going.
In search of the frozen flame.
Yeah, you know, science.
They were swallowed up by a terminated timeline and have perished along with the Dead Sea.
I read that immediately. They were swallowed up by a termite.
Yeah.
I love you so much.
They were swallowed up by the Terminator.
Oh my
They did not
goodness.
come with me. They did not want to live. Yeah.
They will not be back.
Oh my goodness.
Ah. How ironic it is that it is I who have survived.
Where did he come from? Did he just materialize out of nothing? No, we went and talked to him.
Yeah. We had to fight him.
Okay.
Did you forget the entire Dario subplot, babe?
Well, I remembered that, we were fighting him and there was like the ghost guy that was like using his sword as a
Yeah.
dick.
Yeah, that was his
And-
father.
Yeah, and then I remember and it was only just a second ago after I was like, oh, where the fuck did he come from? That I was like, oh no, wait, yeah, Miss Mumbles was like, yeah, I don't you remember me.
Mhm.
Yeah. So the flashback that we had where we saw him and Karsh fighting and Karsh kills him is from the other universe.
Yeah.
Karsh
Also,
fighting him.
Dario
resulted
and Riddle Mumbles were going to be getting married, and Karsh was upset about this because he's always been in love with
he has
Riddle.
a massive fucking crush on probably both of them. But
Probably
the game
both of them.
only-
Yeah,
The game only really leans into
Hatslop.
Riddle crush, but like
That's a great term for it.
Have you never heard Hatslop?
No. But it's like perfect. Like there have been so many movies I've watched where it's like this is not the time to have a romance between the leading lady and the leading male. Like
Yeah.
aren't there aliens crashing down around? Like why do we need to be smooching
Yeah, can
right
we-
now?
Every-
Every
maybe
every
have
piece
our-
of
emotional
every
connections
yeah,
platonic for 5 minutes.
it's like every piece of Star Wars media in the past 10 years or so has just had to have a guy and a girl kiss at the end for some reason, even when it makes no sense. Prime example. So today, everybody, I watched the 1994 movie of Interview with the Vampire, and then I watched the next movie in that franchise, The Queen of the Damned, and Interview with the Vampire is so gay. It's so gay.
The entire
and then
cast of characters is deeply bisexual, and I'm here for it.
Yes, like it's about two men getting married and adopting a daughter and raising her for eternity.
Yeah, basically.
But then Queen of the Damned has one of those guys, the vampire Lestat, falling in love with a woman at the end and literally walking off into the sunset together. But not the sunset because it's nighttime.
Now, to be fair, Lestat's one true love is his reflection. He's very he's very
Lestat's one true love with Nicholas.
Who the fuck is
It
Nicholas?
was a human who died. Sorry, no, I'm a Lestat whore. I'm sorry. I love him.
Babe, we're talking about movie Lestat, not book Lestat.
Okay, well, the book's Interview with the Vampire was written from not Lestat, whatever his fucking name is, not
Louis.
The other one.
Oh yeah, Louis. Yeah.
It's
that's who you meant.
From Louis' perspective,
yes.
And he is so woefully, unrepentantly, he is only gay. He cannot be attracted to it. He is clearly only a gay. And then the next book and Queen of the Damned are two books. Like one's a sequel of the other, and both of those are written from Lestat's perspective. And it's the first book is kind of going over Louis' part, and then before Lestat's story before Louis met him and that sort of thing. And Lestat is very bi, so it's
nice.
The Interview with the Vampire being super gay is of course, because it was written from the viewpoint of a mega gay.
Wonderful.
Which is the weird part about the movie being so deeply bisexual. Because the character telling the original story in the book is deeply gay.
There is the mentality in the books, to go off what Subval is saying, that all vampires were either bi or ace. In Anne Rice's view of vampires, there really is a connection between feeding and sexuality, and so I can't remember if it's expressly written or if someone talked to her about it and she said yes, or if it's just a fan theory. But
I mean, that's
the idea is once you're turned into a vampire, you do gain some air of bisexuality. So Louis is able to find enjoyment with women, but he clearly has a very strong preference.
So he started out as a gay man, and then he got vampirized and became a bisexual homo-romantic man.
Yeah.
I wish to also point out that vampirism as a cultural thing for a very long time now, as a concept, has had a sexuality flavor to the feeding, at least since Carmilla, if not earlier.
And it's really queer coded, so I think that also lent it to look, you used to be human, but then now you're not, and it really leans itself into the whole dehumanizing of homosexuals. So then or queer in general. So then we all gravitate towards folks who clearly have humanity, but they've been rejected and made other by some way, shape, or form. So it's all basically an allegory towards the queer experience.
And depending on who was writing it and when, whether or not the vampire is sympathetic can tell you a lot about the cultural.
Because then it's if you make the sexuality of it gay, but you're not a gay, then it's like, oh, it's even scarier. Look how inhuman they are now.
And it's one of the interesting things.
Homoeroticism.
Something that I noticed when I was watching Interview and Queen of the Damned, the movies. Lestat is such a different character between those two films. And
I believe he's played by different actors in
oh
them
yeah,
as well.
he is. Also, apparently, fucking what's he called? The other vampire who runs the Paris Catacombs faction.
Armand? Is that him?
Armand.
No.
Apparently, he's a character in the Queen of the Damned movie, but also played by another person. But he's never referred to by name, so I have no idea which guy it was.
The next book after Queen of the Damned is also about Armand, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot. So there are a lot of vampire Anne Rice books. There's the classic trilogy of the Queen of the Damned.
Interview with the Vampire, The Vampire Lestat, and Queen of the Damned.
Yeah, the Vampire Chronicles trilogy. And then she went on to expand the universe later with more books.
There's like 8 books total or something like that. I kind of fell off. The 4th book is about Armand, and it really fills things in a lot. I kind of liked it. And then the 5th book, I still also liked, but then there's like a scene really close to the beginning where Lestat like raped somebody. And I really didn't like it. It felt it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, the author's barely covered fetish things, and it just felt really like
so it felt different.
Apologeticist.
So it felt different to what he normally does.
Well, I mean, he can be pushy, but he also really digs, like as a character, he really digs when someone else digs him. He gets really pissy when the others are not enthusiastic. So if he were to go up to somebody and there was like all these things that were like, well, he did it because of this, or he wasn't in his right mind. And it's like, I still think even if he wasn't in his right mind, he wouldn't force himself. I mean, he might start, but if the other person was like, pushing him away and not enthusiastic about it, I think he would get pissed off.
Yeah, and he'd get out of the mood because, well, if you're not into me, what the fuck am I wasting my time for?
Exactly. He's really full of himself. He would be so offended. It would turn him off so much.
Yeah, he'd be like, what, you don't want this? Fine, none of this for you then. You're missing out.
Exactly. He would punish them by not letting them have it. But it was I think the 5th book is Body Snatcher or something. He gets, for a moment, he gets put into a body that is not a vampire. Like, he trades bodies with somebody. And then he's like, oh, cool, I'm human again. This is awesome. But then he gets sick, and he has, like, a mega fever, and there's a woman, and he's like, I really like how she wrote it, but I don't like that scenario. Like, I didn't like it. It didn't feel like him. It kind of felt like I could see it as a fan fiction, and I would like it a little bit more, but I did not like it as canon.
Anne Rice was a very interesting lady in a lot of ways, and she wrote some cool stuff, and also some stuff that maybe was a little baffling. But we're gonna continue playing our little baffling JRPG now, because this is a fascinating conversation, but I've run out of steam in my brain.
Yeah.
And we can continue it later, but first we have to have some game.
Yes. No, I could go off on it for forever.
I know.
But now
that's why I bought you the books.
But Mario, you still have me. The riddle mumbles you don't know.
Riddle mumbles.
I really don't like this narrative Riddle Mumbles has been going, because she was doing it before, where it was like, why don't you remember me? And it's like, because canonically, he has never met you. He's met a different you. This is not, she's like projecting her Dario onto this man, because that's the only way she can have Dario.
Like, that's very much what's going on here, I think.
Yeah, she's been grieving for 3 years solid, 4 years solid, and she has finally, like, she's never actually fully dealt with it. And
Yeah,
she's
clearly.
in front of her, and it's fucking with her head, I think.
She's ready to throw away all of that the grieving and the mourning for her Dario to then project her idealized form of Dario onto this man who's never met her. Like, if he goes to talk about like little inside jokes he and his Riddle Mumbles had, she's not gonna know them. Or she might, but she's not.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're not quite gonna be the
get
same.
her to have unhealthy coping mechanisms, Sub-Val. Anyway.
Yeah. This reminds me of something that happened in Doctor Who.
Yeah.
During like the David Tennant era. There was
Yeah.
you know, there was the same situation. There was, you know, people who were married, but, you know, from two different universes, and they both lost their spouses while fighting Cybermen and shit. And they meet, and they're both like, they both preface the conversation with, "You're not my wife, you're not my husband."
Yeah.
But they're so into each other.
Yeah. Like, their lives had diverged
they get together
from
anyway.
Yeah. Their lives had diverged from there. They may as well have been dating, like, lookalikes or, like, identical twins instead of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they
and
were
that would
so
personally, that would fuck
as
with me too
people.
much for me. It's like, I would want to be friends with Dario, but it also would like hurt a lot to talk with this Dario because he's not my Dario.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, things go a little bit different in some ways and a lot bit different in others in these parallel worlds. So, like, how much of what you remember is he going to remember?
Yeah.
And how much of what he remembers are you going to remember, Riddell?
Mm-hmm.
There are things that went down differently from childhood.
Yeah.
You won't know what they are for the most part until, like, you know, this one, the one where in your world you guys were at home, and in this world you went off to the Dead Sea, but you don't know what else is different.
You
And
don't
there's
even know
gonna
if
be
his
a lot of
kinks are
little
the
things.
same.
Yeah, he could be into totally different things.
This one might
Although
not
I
be into
think that
feminization.
Although I honestly think that these two are the save yourself for marriage types across universes. So I don't think they've even had that discussion yet, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
This is very chivalric love coded, so I think that they've been doing the whole pining from a distance thing for the most part.
I
Maybe
love how
hanging out at
Sub-Val
home.
is just like immediately putting everything that made me uncomfy into words. Very eloquently too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We made me from different worlds, but you are you, and I am my.
I am what I am.
Right? So we shall continue.
Yo, that's right! I'm alive and kicking too! Dario! Kiss me! There ain't no one who can take my life!
I love how enthusiastic he is to be here.
He's just like on this I feel like for him, this is like a truly like surreal moment, and he's in that moment where the surrealness has gone into hilarity.
Yeah, he just can't. He can't parse this in any way other than this has gotten ridiculous. I better laugh or else I'll cry.
Yeah, it's definitely like that hysterical, like I'm either laughing or I'm crying.
Goblin Zoa and Bitch Queen are here too! We can also call the old dragon stable keeper!
For a second, I forgot who the fuck those characters were. Like, he was referring to Riddle Mumbles as Bitch Queen.
No, he's talking about Marcy.
Yeah,
We renamed the like 10-year-old girl or whatever. I think
she's my favorite.
But we
Yeah.
renamed the little
She's
the
Bitch
little
Queen.
purple wearing orphan child bitch queen.
Honestly, it's her.
It fits though, like it works.
Thank you,
Sarah,
everyone.
Orphan child, but she's also.
Wait, that's not his
Everyone is
voice.
beneath me.
Thank you, everyone.
You're like a totally welcome, Daria.
I guess you are right. I am alive,
Alive enough for me to bitch slap you.
and I will do whatever I must do. Right now, I must poo. I do not know how many years it will take, but I will rebuild Viper Manor. It is my duty. Now back
love
up while I
how
do my
fucking-
duty.
I love how fucking he is very protagonist flavored.
Mm-hmm.
Like in any other story, Dario and Glenn would have been the leads. They're fucking knights, right? In any other fantasy, they'd have been running the show. They'd have been leading the charge. But here we've got fishing village boy.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, fuck it.
They're just born
In
too late to be the
my-
protagonists.
In my headcanon, Dario sits on Karsh's face while Riddle Mumbles like face fucks him with a strap.
Nice.
Like Karsh strikes me as a power bottom.
My. Perhaps it is time I came out of retirement. Time for one last hurrah! Ho 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 ho!
I love the fucking Santa laugh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bring it on! Even though we may be from different worlds, the four Devas are back in business!
Bring out the drag show streamers!
But maybe -1.
Which one?
I don't think you're
Oh, Daria.
fit for battle yet.
Yeah, we kicked his teeth in pretty hard.
we did.
Forgive me. 4 years of isolation have taken their toll.
Yeah.
I haven't been getting my
blame the,
squats in.
Yeah, blame having amnesia on a tiny little island off the coast. That's fine. Don't admit that you got your ass handed to you by a 17-year-old and a straw man.
I lost all my gains.
Riddle Mumbles, I want you to take this.
Received Riddle Mumble's snake fangs. That's what she calls her dual strap.
So
Yeah, you know,
Or
it's
two
it's
holes
it's
at
her
the same
it's her
time.
hemi-peen snap. That's the
Yeah.
strap.
So that is a tech, and we will be able to equip it to her fairly immediately. The only reason we get it this way is because, you know, cutscene shit. But this is an optional boss, so that is an entirely missable skill.
Oh,
I suggest hiring a construction crew that can
Right.
remove all of this extra rubble.
Right?
Thank
I love
you.
continuing on and like no one can understand what I'm saying.
I understood.
Yeah, I'm actually getting really good at parsing your like riddle babble.
Your riddle mumbles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I shall do so.
If you can understand my version of Riddle Mumbles, then you will be able to understand me when I'm drunk, and I'm like so drunk that it just becomes vowel sounds and occasional consonants.
Oh, that's why I can
Yeah.
follow you. Because I have had those conversations with you.
I love you guys so much. I just love everyone here. You're all so cool.
Just sobbing because I love everyone and I just want to dance, but
Yeah,
I'm too drunk
so-
to stand up.
So Jay is a lovey drunk. When he gets a little tipsy, he gets very affectionate.
That's how I gauge when I've gone. I'm flying too close to the wind. Because when I want to text my boo that I love them, it's like now I'm buzzed. When I want to start texting my coworkers how much I love and appreciate them, then it's like, okay, let's back off a little bit.
Yeah, maybe go have a snack and some water.
Oh, I'll help you too. Well, I have an idea.
My God, fucking clown laugh. Okay. Let's see here. Hold on. We need.
I was just trying to do like a normal little giggle for her, and then it turned into my clown guffawing.
So Snake
Astonishing.
Fangs is a recharging element. It will recharge something else in the grid. I don't know what. But she's not the only one who has a tech like that. It is, however, kind of an uncommon tech. Not a lot of recharging skills exist. Alright, let's see. Now, we are going to take her the fuck out of the party, though, because, girl, no. Who do we want to put in the party instead? Let's see who we've got. So we've got Sybil Bennett. We've got Nikki. We've got Daddy Viper.
We got Bitch Queen.
Bitch Queen herself. Goblin Zaw.
Kind of miss Goblin Zoa.
Do you have your jar handy, Remedy?
Kind of. After yelling into it last night, I discovered that it's full of spider webs and dead bugs.
Oh no. Get a different
yucky.
jar.
Yeah, I've got my. Do I have another cup? I've got my flagon. I can use my flagon as Goblin Zoa's voice modulator and drink out of something else.
Technical difficulties, everyone. We've got Karsh. We've got Porcha. We've got Dr. Mater. We've got Puppy Tinkles. We've got.
I love Puppy
Ashley.
Tinkles,
We like
but I
Puppy
also love
Tinkles.
Bitch Queen's voice. I love getting to do her voice.
And we haven't.
No,
really-
what about
Yes.
the little Chinese kid, Tony,
You mean
Vinny?
Vanny Bye Bye. Can we have
Yeah.
Goblin Zoa and Vanny Bye Bye?
Goblin Zoa and Vanny Bye Bye for the maximum funny voice.
Hell yeah!
Alright, then we're gonna have to do some. Oh, hold on. Additional element fuckery and equipment fuckery. Hold on. We just had our lad Mojo on the team. Let's make sure we haven't got anything. Oh, we need to put that on, who's that for? What did we name him? Sam. That's for sam.gov. Where's Sam? Is he at the bottom? Yes. There we go. Where's my boy? Where's... There's Rue. We do need to finish evolving Rue at some point. Where the fuck is my brain?
You should
Where is my
be inside of your
mind?
skull.
We have Mojo. I need to find Mojo.
You've got to find your mojo, baby, yeah!
Oh, wow. I did that fight in a copper glove. Mojo, I am so sorry, brother.
No wonder it was so hard.
No wonder he was hitting like nothing. Oh, here we go. That's good. Pop that there, and then...
Goblin Zoe is ready to party!
Playing the old mobile games you used to play all the time, now making dinosaurs go extinct again. Dino Hunter Deadly Shores. Ah, nice.
This man is built to just take hits, because do you see what his evade percentage is?
Where am I looking? 2%.
2%. That is so bad. He can't dodge for shit.
You have to go do evil? Good.
It is the month for it.
Honor. Oh, hold on. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this. Brother. There we go, get those in order. And then, give you your bandana. Vanny! Silver ring, so I'm gonna have to make you a new weapon, I think. I don't think I have a stone boomerang right for you. Yeah, Vanny's evade is also kind of low, but it's at least it's 7%, which isn't bad. It's not the worst I've seen at any rate. Let's see. We want you. Hold on.
Goblins!
There we go. All right. Elements, allocate. Let's hit up. All right, let's have a look. Not bad. Okay, good mix of things. We're taking that out.
My fan is louder on medium than it is on full. Huh.
Wild. Negate physical.
It's the guy who negates physical.
I might leave that in since I've got a couple of dudes in the party with really low. Let me see. Does that negate all physical attacks? No, only foe. Okay. So it's basically a shield situation. I don't think brace is one that we need on the party generally. So we'll pop an attack in there instead, and then Vanny, let's have a look. Antidote, we can leave that, because sometimes you get poisoned in combat, and you really don't want to be. This is the attack, I think, that gets stronger as you add money to his piggy bank.
He
Mm-hmm. Hey girl, what if I worshipped you? What if I defiled you and removed your agency? What if I trapped you into an ideal under the guise of love? / J.
Deified you.
Ah.
All right, now let's go do.
Hey girl,
one more
what if
thing.
I like worshipped you? What if I deified you and like removed all of your agency? What if I trapped you into an ideal under the guise of love? Wouldn't that be like totally tubular?
I mean, this was basically me and how I felt about everyone I entered a relationship with before I realized I was trans.
All right, let's see.
Parents when the students get 4.0s more than 1 year in a row. Yeah. Oh my god, my brother suffers from that. He's very aware of and annoyed at how much like favoritism he notices that he gets for being like the productive child.
Yeah. You must always produce.
Mm-hmm.
You can't ever have any problems. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, so do you guys remember by any chance the sea swallow? The audience
Yes.
probably doesn't. It's been a
Does the
minute,
audience remember our main character's starting weapon?
Because we
from
can look at it, but
all
we have
those
to
streams
load
ago?
another game, so it'll take a minute.
Yeah, no.
This is the starting weapon upgraded. This is also the weapon I think that he uses on the cover of the game in the cover art. But we are now saving over this.
And we can only get it from an optional boss.
From an optional boss, yes. And then we'll go over here. We'll load real quick. And it don't fucking matter what we load. Anything in here is fine. Let's load this one, because this one will let us see the... God, this is back in the day. Let's see what we've got. Yep, we've got it equipped here. So, that is the wrong button. Let me up here. There we go. That's what
the
it
starting
used to look
weapon.
like. That's what it looked like before it got possessed by the spirits of two
Masa and
mischievous
Mune
children
and Doreen.
and their older sister who keeps them in line.
Mm-hmm. Looks like a sad kayak paddle. Congratulations,
Yeah,
Sub Val.
that's exactly
It
it.
is.
That's exactly what it is. It's a kayak paddle made of fishbone. And now, it is a kayak paddle made of fishbone and the spirits of random children.
To get smacked with. Yep, that's why it's a weapon. Head hurty, I've been severely lacking in the sleep department, but it's actually not completely my fault this time. I just lay down and try to sleep, but sleep never comes. Does sleep even exist? I think sleep is just a myth at this point. I've been there,
Welcome to the
Jathan.
Insomnia crowd. It is not a great
Yeah.
crowd to be part of, but you will at least... Like, it's not fun to be part of the Insomnia crowd, but you will at least have people who understand. Hi.
Yep.
Been there. Ugh. It's unpleasant, isn't it?
Yep.
Let's see. Where am I going? Alright, we got the optional boss done. What do we want to do next? Do we want to do something that advances the story a little bit? Or something else random? Let's see. What do we have to do?
You sleep in cabinets. Interesting. So that's the noise I keep hearing in the middle of the night.
Let me look at our people and see if any bells get rung for me. Do we have anything to do with any of these fools that we need to address? I mean, we need to evolve Fafaru one more time, but... He's such a little guy.
We're developing Fafaru like a chess piece.
Alright, this is all space for characters we haven't recruited yet.
Oh yeah,
We've got a pretty full roster. Let's see, we've got... Okay, so it's a 4x grid, and we've got
Something I
1,
need
2,
to send you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 rows full. So what's 4 times 9?
That is...
36!
Yay.
Out of... It looks like 44 total. Yeah, so we've got 36 of the characters we can recruit. We did pretty good this run. There are a couple we cannot recruit this run because of other things that we've done. Like, because we recruited Nikki, we cannot recruit Pierre, and we cannot recruit Guile this run. Things like that. So some of these just cannot get filled this run. Subval, you're talking to someone who can't count backwards easily and is really bad at subtraction.
So with 9s, I try to visualize the cheat sheet for it every time. It's really difficult for me to do 9s without writing it down.
So, just, like, math is not easy for me. It is a fight every time I have to do any kind of math. The closest I get to easy is geometry because it's more like shapes. And shapes are easy. The numbers part is still hard, but the shapes are easy. I don't think we have to do anything particular in Shadow Forest. I think we've already been through the basement here. So I think the next things to do are... Hold
Why
on.
is the thumbnail
I gotta
different?
grab the boat. What's clicking?
Oh, me,
I
sorry.
don't know.
Okay, I just didn't know what it was. Now that I know what it is, it's okay. It's something Jay's got. We're gonna go on our boat, and we're gonna go somewhere else. And where we're gonna go first is over here. Okay. So we do need to go, I think, there. But first, let's go here. Because it's been a minute since we've been to the Isle. And I'm curious. So remember in the other world we fought Garai and then the island went all peaceful in the backdrop?
Mhm.
Wasn't scary anymore in the one room. But here it stayed scary because we didn't fight the ghost man. We just hold on, I need to go. Mr. I was not quick enough. We have to fight this thing now. It's okay. We'll get to see Goblin Zoa in action a little bit.
Yay!
And Vanny, who we haven't seen in a while.
I'm on a sea
Not
goblin
very
diet.
Not very much, though, because this fight is going to be very short. Fanny, you want to throw your object at that guy for a couple of times?
Benny.
Hey, yo, what are you trying to make me do shit over here?
There you
I
go.
do what I want.
That's why I asked if you wanted to. Giving you
Yeah,
opportunities.
you need me to
kid.
op some mook for you?
Yeah, just giving you some opportunities, kid. Don't worry about it. We got an ad break coming up soon, so
Mhm.
Hey, yo, stick around, watch my fucking ads.
let's see where it is.
It buys me a coffee over here. I'm having such a hard time with this rhythm game.
Oh, that's what the clicking was. Okay.
Yeah, I turned back on voice isolation because we're
Wait.
doing Vanny, which is lower pitched, which doesn't peak my mic as easily.
Where is
Uh-huh.
the damn mirror? Oh, look
I
how
swear
many
to God.
items we have.
I'm not even turned on by this stupid game anymore. I just want to completion.
Trifecta! Thank you, Subval.
Like about milking Fuda boys, Fuda girls. I
Oh,
don't know, they
hello.
all have cocks.
We're having a moment, friends. Okay.
But then it's like very, very human cattle-esque.
Okay.
Oh.
But there's
I
a
am in the
rhythm
correct
game
location.
for the stupid milking machine, and it runs out of stamina. Ugh.
Jay, go
I
do a
don't know
cartwheel,
if I-
says Subval.
I don't know how to do a
He
cartwheel.
doesn't cartwheel so much.
I'm gonna have to go back to doing the milking of my Fuda boys by hand because I
It's
can't
okay,
master.
Jay. I can show you.
Hmm.
Okay, so I know how to do a cartwheel, but when I try to do it, I just land hard on the ground on my side. Unless you're thinking of a somersault, in which case I know how to do a somersault. That shit's easy. You're on the ground.
What is a somersault?
A somersault is when you are on the ground and you tip forward like onto your head and then you roll back on your neck and then on your back and then you roll all the way through and then you land back up on your knees. And a
Ah.
cartwheel's when you have your hands, you're making a big ol' X with your body and then you
Yeah,
go
I know
to
what
the
a
side.
cartwheel is.
I mean, you are allowed, but it might go right over my fucking head.
Look how pretty it is here.
Here lies Garai. May your eternal, radical dream live on. Subval was asking permission to Riz J. I presume permission was directed at both of you.
I mean, I'm cool with it if Jay is.
And Jay is as well.
See, it's not that I fail and end up sprawled on the ground breathless. It's more like I land with a heavy thud, and then there's like this moment where you freeze, and it's like, did I just break my fucking hip? No? Okay. And then you just like loud cursing. And it's like, no, I could do this, and you try and you get up again, and so it'll be like, I'm just gonna be throwing myself at the ground. And you'll be all like, but I'm trying to get you. Jay, the bed is over there. Oh no, Jay, come on. It's like, there shall be no sexy times until I get this. I was so close.
I mean, I could break your hips for you if you like.
Be more comfortable breaking my hips that way than on the fucking ground. I literally did it like 7 times one day,
Yeah,
and it was
oh
like a
man.
padded service. And at the end, like the next day, it was just like, oh my god.
Why can I not operate my little feet? There we go. I found the opening. Okay. I got stuck on geometry. This fucking game. Okay, there was nothing interesting there for us. So, we will go to the next place. So the next story beat is gonna be here, or else in the other world, but here. So we're gonna go somewhere else instead. We've been here, and it was cool. We could go back, but we don't have to. We've been... Oh, so this island is still an island in this world. Only in the other world is it a weird, scary floaty thing.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Kill the child.
There's a
We're going
story
to an
beat
island.
on one of the other islands that we could go to, but I'm not doing that just yet.
Okay.
It would potentially help us access a few more, like, post-game, or not post-game, but like end-game nonsenses before we
Nice.
go to the other place. But instead, we're gonna run up here.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
I
this
do enjoy
island in
having a
this world-
destination.
Yeah. This island here is still an island. It's not a big, crazy... Sir. It's not a big floating thing in the sky. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so he said the thing left the place. It was the space boy, Starkey. And he went to Hermit's Hideaway, which we know because he hangs out there now. And then he says...
Who's talking?
The little British man. Adventurer.
If you ever see him, give him this for me.
Ah!
Oh my god, that's a really cute action.
Sergey received the our
frame.
favorite Martian frame.
There's a
frame.
little
Oh my god, he's
Starkey.
there! Starkey
He's
is
the cursor.
there! Ah! We have to use this.
He's instant.
Window frame.
There's no seasoning. Is there at least salt?
This
Salt
one's
can be a
pretty.
flavor.
That one's boring. That's the one that I had a good time with for a while because it's very Morris flavored.
Yes.
I don't like this one, but it's
If you
very
can't get
easy to
store-bought
read.
salt, I'm sure you can make your own.
So the thing about this one is that it's easy to read.
It
I
is,
think.
but it looked like an Etch-a-Sketch.
It does look like an Etch-a-Sketch. This one we got earlier.
Yeah,
earlier in
it
the game,
is.
and
I'll
this is the
move
new
it.
one we have. Let's see what else is here. That's the original. This is the newest one, so we'll use that one. And now, when we talk to people, that should be what shows up. Sir, hold still.
That thing left this place. It was saying something about going to the Hermit's Hideaway.
Cool, okay.
Ugh.
It was saying something
I'm to the
unless
bottom
it
now.
said it prefers its pronouns. Then shouldn't you say they?
Right? And
I mean,
the
how
funny thing-
rude.
And he refers to the same entity as he in the next line when he gives you the frame. Which does seem to be Starkey's preferred pronouns. Mostly Starkey is referred to with he and him. So,
British adventurer guy strikes me as someone who's like aware that people prefer different pronouns, but just chooses to use whatever pronouns he personally prefers to use for someone else.
for the most part, yeah.
I know this is wrong, however, I cannot be arsed to learn how to do it right.
Arst.
Basically.
Hello?
Alright, we're gonna pop into Marbul where we are gonna check this place out real quick. They have a market. They
Yay!
set up a market.
There's a whiteboard here.
Welcome to Mardul, the village filled with love and happiness.
He's so happy to be here. Yeah, they've got a chalkboard. Does it say anything?
They're not
No, we can't read it.
they're not throwing rocks at us for turning up here.
Yeah, well, this one was uninhabited for a long time, and now we've scared away the ghosty goose, so everybody can come back.
Yay!
He's a pirate.
This
Pirate
doctor
says,
is great, man. I took a look at my cut just a second ago, and now it's completely healed. Watch out for that assistant guy, though. He tried to give me the wrong medication.
"Oh no, Buggo, Buggo, where you going? Come back."
Bugger. Bugger.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm the doctor. I'm Bug. I'm Bug. Or so I'd like to think. One of these days, I'll prove myself worthy. Mm.
I love him so much. He's just a little fella. Hello, Doc.
I'm glad this room was left as it is.
Yeah, nobody looted.
What
your
if all
stuff.
the doctors are surfer bros?
Excuse me, but you're a friend of Aranya's, aren't you?
Irina? Yeah, we know Irina.
Can I ask you a favor? Would you give this to Aranya's for me? Her parents entrusted it to me years ago. I believe the time is right for Aranya's to have it. Just remember, it was not meant to harm others.
Gives you an AK.
It's just a bomb.
We have
Sergey
a package.
received a
we have to
package for
deliver.
Arenas.
Package.
Package.
Obviously, we must deliver this immediately. Same day service.
Did somebody say gay service?
Yes.
Wish Doctor says thank you.
Like
Thank you. Oh my god, like thank you.
All right.
I'm
so I
inside
think
doctor.
that
Doctor assistant.
is that-
Inside doctor. Mhm.
Is that a key item? I don't see
The green tinkler.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a tinkler or a tickler?
It's a bell, so it's a tinkler.
Ah, so it pisses. It pisses green.
So I
Mhm.
thought that
Probably
might
see a
be-
doctor
Inside
about
main
that.
character.
I thought that might be an item, but it doesn't seem to be.
Oh, for a second I thought that guy was about to hammer that other guy's foot.
So we're gonna deliver that, but first. This is a lion lady.
La, 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 la. I was trying to do a fucking Miranda impression, but it wasn't. I couldn't.
Fucking
I've
Miranda.
never been so happy in all my life. La 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 la.
For some reason, that
It's
just
so
made me
good.
think of the the ukulele apology video.
The toxic
Check out-
gossip
Check
train,
out Rose Shop.
riding on the rails of misinformation.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the song fucking slaps though, doesn't it?
I've only ever heard bits of it.
They built. Look at Rose Shop. They built it up.
Yes. Oh my
Aw,
god, that
yeah.
wasn't there
Let's go
before.
in.
It was
Let's
just
go in.
pools.
Hey, bro.
It's-
He's got a little water
yeah.
pool behind the counter.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the pool's still here. They just built a shop around it.
Yeah.
He is still moisturized in his lane, thriving.
Yeah. Of course he is.
Hey, welcome to G Shop, baby.
What up, G?
Let's check out what G's got in the shop. What's Bro got in the shop? Okay, Bro's
He
got
got
a
stuff.
bunch of trap elements. That's very cool. However, I think I would like. I know that I have something in here that I do not want. Where the fuck is it? Okay, I've got some trap elements. Those are fine. Not too worried about those. Is it in somebody's grid right now? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Got that out of there. I don't really have a use for revenge. It just takes up space. Don't use Hellbound that much. And then, let's see, do I have... What Hellbound do I have? Okay, those are equipped. Have any health soul? Okay. Cool. You do that. I'm gonna run outside. That's great, bro. That's great. Look at his shop. It's so big.
Feels
So
so
big.
good.
It's so professional.
Yay.
He built a house over here.
Hey,
It's like a
Techno.
well.
Techno's popped another trifecta.
Nice. Give me a moment. Oh, big stretchy. Oh, big stretch. Oh, spine so unscrimped.
Drinking to you.
Delicious hydration.
Yes.
All right, let's find people to talk to. So we talked to this lady. We need to speak to some of these guys. Hello, random pirate.
Har, hey hoo! What a great idea to work together towards a common goal. Arr.
Right.
Hey hoo!
Okay, so there is a buggo over here.
Oh yeah! I never knew work could be so satisfying to the body and soul.
So these guys have spent a long time on a ship they didn't want to be on as basically enslaved refugees. So they're having a great time now. There's a little gal. Cute little blue
This
dress.
village is going to be fabulous. Oh, it feels like love is in the air. The pheromones.
I thought she was a bug. I'm sorry.
Alright, hello, pirate.
Arr, what a lucky guy! That stud muffin. Arr.
Damn.
I be eyeing the bulge in his shorts. You heard me, his
Okay.
jorts. Arr.
So let's see who. Oh,
A
this-
lady.
We have a booby mermaid in here. We also have aha,
a pirate.
this guy.
I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Arr. Ain't that right, honey?
Yes, darling.
Oh, that's right. The mermaids are Swedish.
Darling. Yes, a darling.
So this is the mermaid that in the other reality she's swimming around in the river that runs through the island.
Ah.
She has pigtails. She's so fucking cute.
Hell yes.
She is.
And now she's happily married to a pirate guy.
Yeah. And I can't activate her to communicate. She's too far from.
She's too in love with that man's suspenders.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently. I can't.
Your
activate
shirt
her.
is melding with your flesh. Help! Oh no. I thought you said fish and I was very confused.
So we're gonna step outside and then back in to reset her position, and hopefully now I can talk to her. No?
She has no words for you.
She doesn't talk to me. She only talks to her husband. Okay. And then if I go, I can go up here. I can go up here. What's up here? They've got something on the roof here. I don't know what they're doing. And can I go across? No? No, I cannot go across. Okay, I can just run around up here. I feel like I should be able to walk up that, but I cannot. Probably because I am not a cat. Heartbreaking.
Kazoo? Yeah, there is a kazoo redeem.
Kazoo? Oh, there was a kazoo redeem, yes. We have a kazoo redeem, yes. Hold on.
Yes. Well, I don't think anyone's redeemed it.
Techno, I see a kazoo redeem.
Ah.
Techno has redeemed it. Techno, tell me if you can hear this.
Hello, Gordon.
Hello, Gordon. I can't hear the kazoo. Okay, but Techno
I
can hear it.
random
Nice.
gasps of kazoo.
Yeah.
It's not coming through Discord, but if it's coming through
Yeah.
Twitch, that's all that matters.
Yeah, okay. Hey, this house. Oh,
A
hey,
lone
kiddo.
child.
Woohoo! I like this place. I'm making this my home. Look at my giant murder snails. But it's a bit too dark. Let's see. I'll make this a sunroof and lighten it up. Then we can all live here happily. Look at my little
Yeah.
skirt.
Moonchild.
Yeah, so she's gonna punch a hole in the ceiling here and make this one less dark of a hidey hole.
Did you know that the types of snails that make these shells are all types of snails that eat other snails? I'm not sure if this is true, but just imagine the snail whose shell made this is probably big enough to eat me.
You're building
I'm
a
really
hole.
into that. I think it's called boar.
Okay, so this is where Dragon would be if Dragon was here, but he's not because we fought him elsewhere in the game, and oh hey, it's Girly Pop.
I learned about it on the furry subreddit.
Okay, it's Freddie Mercury, but pirate, and
Oh yeah!
Grandpa Demi-Human, and Girly Pop,
Girly pop.
Yay.
for whom we have a package. But first, let's.
I like her
talk to
titties
you.
are out.
Yeah.
Never
Yes.
mind, she came over here.
That
Which
witch
doctor
doctor
gave you that?
is from my
It's
parents.
from the parents.
A letter.
We
from
pray
the
that you will find this useful when you find someone you wish to protect. P.S. Do not use it to harm others. Love, Mutter and Footer.
Mutter.
Mutter.
Futter. I am going to immediately take this and use it to harm others.
I mean, it's looking like a spell. Or a tech, I should say.
It is
Mhm.
attack, yeah. Let me see. Where is Irina?
Play a tune on your harp to beat foes. But what is so the only do it on those you want to just like don't use it to harm others? What if you cast it then on your teammates? Does it like mass heal them?
No, I think it's
No.
specifically like the goal is instead of hurting people, you don't use it to pick fights. You use it to protect
Oh.
people who are being threatened.
If I programmed the game, what I would do is if I would make it so that like at the very end of the game, like in the new game plus kind of cutscene thing, if you only ever used it on your own players, your own teammates, or you would have her in your party and never actually used it on other enemies, then you would get like something super mega cool.
Maybe.
Ah,
Did I
you were
I
great
reminded
that
already.
time, matey.
are
That's
they talking
racialist.
about like the last time
Oh,
they
yes.
fucked?
Her, not a racialist. Ah, yes. I remember that one. But remember when we have guests, my chum.
Oh, yeah. Sponge boy me Bob, I have overdosed on ketamine and I'm about to die. Yeah.
Irina, do you have anything else to say now that we've given you your package? We've delivered the mail.
Those two are finally getting along.
So I wonder for all the mermaids, like when they're like, you know, falling in love with humanoid men. Like, do they just like, oh, it's sexy times, and they just like splurt a little of like roe, and then just like wait for the men to like jizz over it?
That's how it works in
see you are
Futurama.
familiar with Futurama.
Well, I lay the eggs, you squirt the skeed, and then I leave.
Yeah. And then before I come to lay my eggs, you have to make a little shallow depression in the sand and decorate it accordingly, or whatever, according to my species.
Okay, so I see that we have found where Fargo is, so so yeah, we're gonna go on another little adventure. I don't know to where. But yeah, there are many adventures to be had.
So we've been having like a real trouble with it being really humid lately, and there being like a shit ton of mosquitoes where I work. Some bastard mosquito bit me like right in my little sparsely thinning patch along my hairline, and it's like, ow, why?
It occurs to me.
Hey, yo, who you replacing me with?
It's okay, you'll be back soon.
No better. The Corcha.
I probably should have taken Zoa out instead, but it's fine. This is just a quick little jaunt. We may have already had this conversation. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, when we brought.
Hello, Gordon.
Yeah, we've done this. Hello, Gordon. Oh, it's yous. How you doing? Sailing is great, I tell ya. Oh, this is a new conversation. Nice. Yeah.
Okay,
so we already
apparently
had the conversation where we like introduced the two versions to each other, and they were both like, "We're too dumb to wrap our
deal
heads
with
around this, so let's just not question it.
Oh yes, you're right. So then he's like, whatever, it's fine.
It's like, maybe this isn't. That's not the kind of thing you should say to yourself. But you're right.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but that was a little mean, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I am not a smart man, but I do have self-esteem. Come on. Alright, so next, let's nip in here real quick and just check on something. That's what I thought. Okay. So what happens if I put him in my party? Is he just not there no more? Because he's a party member. Let's get Gordoncha.
Yeah.
Oh no, we have the one from the other universe. Hold on. Which means this is a fresh new conversation.
Huh. Just had to leave a Facebook group because one post had rampant Islamophobia in it, which I'm pissed because the group was dumbass power scaling. Who'd have thunk it was full of bigots? I mean, as someone who hates power scaling, I just I just feel vindicated. What's going on? There's another me! Is this real? Or am I just having a bad dream? The slow turn.
Yeah.
I am you, and you are also me. No need to think too deeply. It's just a fact of life.
Everybody on this island is dumb as a box of rocks. I love it.
There sure are some fascinating things in this world. To think that I'd come face to face with another me. It might just be my imagination, but I see some kinda shadowy thingy standing behind you.
Oh yeah, that's just Gordon Ramsay. Don't worry about it.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say it's his alter ego.
A shadow? Let's just say it's my dark side.
What a fucking terrifying, ominous thing.
Mhm.
Does that mean I have one too?
Understand what the kids are talking about right now. Power scaling is like a verb. It's like saying like grinding in a video game is dumb. It's like it's
Yeah.
just something you have to do.
What? You don't have to power scale. Stop it.
What are you talking about?
I think
Do-
we're
do
talking
you know
about
what power
two different
scaling is?
uses of the term. So I think that what Nikki and Subval and Remedy are thinking of is when you're like comparing.
It's like when you were arguing about who would win in a fight, Superman or Goku, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's a strange use
Which
of the
is
term.
a different use of the term of the phrase than I think Jay is thinking of, which is more like
When you level up in a video game, your power scales. The power scaling for the end game.
yeah, figuring out how doing the math on how things scale up stat wise as you level. Via your
Right,
equipment or
okay.
your abilities or whatever.
Yeah, that's called power leveling.
I've also heard it as it like well no, because I've heard it as power scaling in like one of my favorite video games is Legend of Dragoon, and one of the first main characters you get is grows, and her power scale towards the end game, like she, when you level her up, does not increase in power in the same rate as some of the other characters. And so like even
Right.
though she's stronger at the beginning, towards the end her power scaling doesn't have the same oomph as everyone else. So she'll be the same level, but will be relatively weaker in comparison, especially in comparison to how strong she is at the beginning compared to your characters.
The power
level
scaling
does not
community.
scale in relationship with the other
Hi,
characters.
Seth. The power scaling community is a society of people who spend a lot of time trying to objectively rank the power of every fictional character and who could beat who.
Hi, Seth. So it's a different use of the term, yeah.
It sounds like fun. But it can only be done in a fun way if you are a fan of both universes and both characters you're trying to scale together.
And you're willing to agree that this is stupid and dumb fun and not a serious issue.
But people do take it very seriously.
And you
Nikki's
also
also saying a lot of power scalers lack narrative media literacy.
Yeah, so there's like also moments where it's like, oh, in this scenario, so-and-so character is going to be a little bit more motivated, and if you're a little bit more motivated, you're going to have a little bit more oomph behind you. Like in a street fight, it's not the strongest person who wins, it's the person who wants it most is most likely going to win that fight.
And/or
on the street. In your little fictional, you're in the shower and you're imagining an argument. In that little realm, like it's not the same as real
and also just
world.
Who wins in a fight in a story is typically whatever the story needs to happen. Like power levels are controlled by the narrative. So they're all over the place. You might have especially when you get into like Western comic book characters where there's like a million different iterations of each one.
Yes.
But yeah, Seth has pointed out Sailor Moon one-shots 99% of all protagonists. This is something I've heard.
It's the only kind of power scaling like I would get behind is like some cutesy silly character is the one like Shaggy beats everyone using only 1% of his power, like that kind of shit.
The darkness within her. That's beyond my imagination.
All right, I think that's what we get for this conversation because no more is being said. So,
One Piece Man can't eat gluten.
That's the one thing I would, if I was into power scaling, I'd be like, you cannot bring in a character that canonically within their story they one punch solo everything, like because then he's gonna win automatically if he's brought into anything because he canonically cannot lose.
Squirrel Girl. Canonically, Squirrel Girl can never lose.
Yeah, like
that would to be someone who's just. You cannot bring them in ethically.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so the thing about Goku is Goku loses a lot. He bounces back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like when people are like, nobody can beat Goku. It's like these people don't even know Dragon Ball.
Yeah, people who say that Goku could win any fight aren't paying attention. Goku loses almost every fight he's in the first time. Sometimes also the second and third time.
But I know that's the point of One Punch Man. That's why I'm saying you couldn't bring him into, at least for me, I wouldn't regard him in any power scaling debate because he would have to win. You couldn't. What's the fun?
We're going to put Vanny back in for a minute, and we're going to go on another little quest elsewhere. This is a fun, interesting conversation, and it is fun to do this with people who understand that it is stupid fun. So thank you guys for understanding that this is stupid fun and not something to take too seriously. Because, like, yeah.
I would love to propose
reality
Kirby as being really up there in like the top 10s, except that I have learned a little bit more about the Kirby fandom, and like the Kirby lore is actually legitimately terrifying.
Oh yeah, no, like the
Kirby's not a jokey fun.
Like the Kirbyverse is like a lot of those really, really cute things that are just fucking adorable little nothing creatures. They come from realities that are absolutely petrifying.
Yes.
Like Kirby looks like a silly, fun, cute thing, but if you take it seriously for a millisecond too long, it's very concerning.
But here's the thing, though. Kirby can physically probably do all of those things, but Kirby is also not malevolent.
Yeah, he's
Kirby's
guy.
just a little puffball who wants to chill.
Yeah,
the first task is to make him pissed off.
Yeah, he's just a little guy who has the munchies. Oh, hey, check it. Do you remember last time we were here, there was a soldier here, and the innkeeper was like under pressure from the soldier to do exactly their job? There's no innkeeper now, and there's no soldier. Something has changed here in Termina. Let me in.
The innkeeper's out back, just absolutely getting his tallywhackle gobbled on by that soldier.
I mean, she might be, but I don't think she was that into him.
Oh, never mind. He's not giving her sloppy toppy.
This guy's still patrolling, which, good for him. I wonder if it's because we're here as, without...
Superman at his core, to me, I grew up, the only interaction I really knew of Superman was that one live-action kind of sitcom-y teen show, where it's like Clark Kent down on the farm.
Smallville.
As like a teenager. But then my most interaction was with the animated Justice League, and Smallville. But
I
like
said
mostly
that
with
twice.
the animated Justice League. But like Superman in the animated Justice League was so goody two shoes, so soft, sweet. Just a little puppy dog man. It was like so sweet summer child, like wanted to believe the best in everybody. And Batman was just like, they're gonna betray us. You're not thinking logically. We need to have a contingency. And Superman's like, give them a chance.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my Superboy.
It's like the whole idea of Superman would totally dominate so-and-so. And it's like, I don't think he could bring it himself to do it.
He doesn't fight for fighting's sake is the thing. He's fighting to protect people. So like,
if he doesn't have a reason
just to fight people, like Superman doesn't care. If you're doing a tournament, Superman
have that. So like the animated Justice League Superman, I do not think has it in him to kill.
We have a line, by the way. The dad is speaking.
That alley cat was just a Pari spy, wasn't it? How dare he have the nerve to come into our house? Gosh! It makes me so mad!
So we were here as Lynx before.
Oh, I thought you meant an actual alley cat. He's just being racist.
No, he was talking to Lynx. He's talking about Lynx when we were Lynx and we stopped.
Yeah.
He's just being super fucking racist about it.
Okay.
So that's a microaggression that kind of still hurts a little bit for Sergey, because That
Because it was
was
him.
him in some other body. The kid was like,
Hopefully the microphone will pick up my voice this time. Oh, no. Okay.
That was picked up.
And there's this guy, he's here.
It's
Oh my
such
God,
a pity. The statue of Master Daddy Viper that I've polished every day has been changed to this.
So the Poire Griffin thingy has been replacing
Daddy!
the beautiful statue.
I know
Also,
where the statue he polished.
Yeah, that statue matched the other metal in town. It was a coppery color, so it's probably a bronze.
Yeah.
This one, you will notice, while it
It's
has
green
places
already.
that have some patina going on, is mostly kind of grayish. It's a different alloy.
What I'm seeing is copper that's mostly oxidized already.
Oh, or
Yeah.
that. Yeah, he doesn't polish this one, so it doesn't stay shiny.
Oh yeah. The once magnificent manor is also long gone.
Yeah.
If only Master Daddy Viper were here, none of this would have happened.
I so
Okay, so
desperately
we
want
have our
to.
next mission.
I was gonna say, it's like I so desperately want to get into like an S&M Dom sub relationship and call my Dom Master Daddy. When it's that's silly.
Babe.
Yeah.
The sir on the end.
Yes, Master Daddy, sir. Understood, Master Daddy, sir.
Amazing. So fucking stupid. I love it. Alright, let's go.
Goku's also like I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z, but my understanding is that Goku is a couple crayons short of a full box. Like
he's a bit
not
silly. Yeah.
he's not really. You could trick him so easily.
He's not stupid, but he's not terrifically smart. Alright, Viper.
Daddy! Daddy!
Have lines.
Oh, right. Oh, this is new. Okay, I thought we were just doing the same thing again. Master Daddy Viper! Oh my goodness! Could this be a dream? This is no dream. I always knew that you had been polishing my statue all these years.
And now I have brought you my knob that you can polish all on your own.
I must express my deepest gratitude to you. I give you my promise to bring Termina back into our hands once again.
Sure, you're dead in this reality. What are you gonna do? Reality hop regularly?
Yes, I will commute.
Buddies.
Such precious words for such an unworthy old soul.
Right.
So in this universe, he's canonically dead, but he's from a different universe. So to that guy who polishes the statue, did he just like meet a ghost?
Basically.
No, because as far as he's aware, as far as most people in this world are aware, Viper vanished and is missing. They don't know for a fact he's dead. It's just very likely.
Mm-hmm.
So for him to turn up still alive is a miracle, but a believable miracle.
Okay.
Yes. Walrus as opposed to fairy.
Ah.
No, wait, the other way round.
Something like that. I have a brain. It's just not very useful. Let's do this.
You know who I think could beat Goku? Mask Kid from Majora's Mask.
Fucking Skull Kid.
Yeah, because I think Goku would be like, oh, I want to play. And just be all like, He'd be like just sucked into playing like tag or some shit.
Nice.
So if you'll remember, this is Richard's former life was being this Lisa's dad.
Yeah.
Oh no! That's his kid!
Yeah, that's his kiddo. He has new children though.
Oh right, this was me. Wasn't her accent Flan?
I think so, yeah.
Have I seen you somewhere before?
Yes, perfect.
He just leaves.
Okay. He's just like, no. I'm just a mushroom and no, it's fine. Okay, we got one more stop to make while we're here with this team. Because this is Homeworld, Grandma.
Oh, my poor Skullval, I pray that you're safe. Oh no, this one hasn't been reunited yet.
But he's from the other reality, so...
Mm-hmm.
At least
Hold on,
he
that was wrong.
recognizes that he is not.
Yeah, he seems aware.
He understands that he's not. This isn't his grandma, and he's not this grandma's grandson.
Nikki asks, did you mean Skull Kid or Majora? Because in Majora's Mask, Majora is controlling the Skull Kid.
Yeah, Skull Kid doesn't actually get to do much.
I thought Skull Kid with the mask on was still being himself. He was influenced, like oh hey, here it's like you know when Frodo puts the One Ring on, he's still himself. Sorry, Bilbo. When Bilbo puts the One Ring on, he's still himself, but now he can do like super cool shit. And it kind of like over the years, like for Bilbo, it like over the years kind of encouraged him to do shit like not let it go. But like for Skull Kid, it was like, oh, you have the cool power to do all these cool pranks, and he was like, kind of
Grandma's been worried
encouraged to do naughtiness.
Call an
It sounds
ambulance,
like
but not for me.
Skullval in this universe was taken away to a camp where he could focus.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Where he could really concentrate.
I think he got drafted, is what happened.
Oh, didn't they take him to the camp for concentration?
No, I think he got drafted. He got taken to boot camp, different camp.
Oh boo.
But yeah, he's a clown where our Skullval is from. He joined the circus. In this universe, he's been tangled up with the military somehow, some way. Very different vibe.
She loved him so much. I just hope he's alright.
Now the thing is, the head of the Skullval we have is from the other universe. And some of his bones. But some of his other bones are from here.
Oh, fuck. He's actually a mix.
We might have parts of both of him.
Would that affect? Because which soul?
Interesting.
Is it a mixture of both souls?
The soul would be in the head, I guess.
So the first part we picked up, and the part with the consciousness, is from the other universe, the alternate world. But I think because there were emotions tied to all of the bones, I think we've got bits and pieces of both spirits.
The soul is stored in the balls.
That's my favorite millennial joke, and it's survived so long.
The blank is stored in the blank, yes.
No, specifically in the balls.
Yeah, the pee is stored in the balls.
Like, that's from back when I was in high school. That's back from 9gag.
Damn, okay.
I don't even know if
I thought it was way more recent than that.
No, it's been
I don't
around a
know if
hot
9gag
minute.
is still on the internet.
Sprightsicles.
All right, we're gonna put Zoa back, and then we're gonna put. Let's see, what else do we have?
Something sucking your soul out.
That would explain why men kind of, you know, do a little spaz out and then they have to nap for a while. You've literally
Yeah.
sucked their soul out.
And then I suppose we should take Vanny over to
He's dead.
his dad's place real quick and see if we need to upgrade his piggy bank. Because that's a trip if we take him over there and his piggy bank's currently full.
Who's talking?
The old lady, she's like the fortune teller, but she doesn't have a booth here.
Ah.
What brings you here? You shouldn't come around here on a whim. The spirits here will wake if you disturb them. Living beings are too radiant for the spirits. Just last night, a man's spirit appeared at my bedside. He said his name was Hetz or something. He's probably another lost soul attached to this world. Very common around here. In any case, it's nothing concerning you. Now run along and go home.
And this is why we brought Greco here, because that is someone he knew.
Uh-huh.
But
Seems that man's spirit has arrived.
Ah.
Greco.
yes, we gave him the ultimate Roldar in his name.
Greco.
It is I, Antonio Banderas. Is that you, Git? Why are you here?
It's been a while, Greco. I have been waiting here for you for a long time, but you have finally arrived, as I hoped. By the looks of it, Romana is doing well.
Indeed, Git. I have to tell you.
No words needed. Greco, I already know. But that's a thing of the past. Besides, it was something I chose. You have no need to feel regret.
But Git, I do feel regret.
Instead, you should feel my baguette. My only worry was how Romana was doing. Now I am relieved.
I shall raise our gay love child. Git.
He gets his little sister.
She can still be his and Greco's gay love child.
Git. Can you see the little dancing alien?
Since my death, you have carried out my will for me.
Of course.
My spirit still lives on within you.
I shall think of you every time I charge my Geo crystal.
Carry it with you, your Geo crystal. Gradually, your sorrow shall fade away. I will be waiting for the day I see you again. I will leave this with you. Farewell, Greco. Greco learned Gravedigger.
Yes, just like
What the fuck is his name?
Russell Crowe and the other fellow whose name I forget in that one movie, The Gladiator. One day we shall meet again, but not yet. Gates, I will carry out your wish. Rest in peace, amigo.
How
Requiescat pace.
so absurd. Old
Is
lady
that
fat.
so? He was a friend of yours. I'm sure he can rest in peace thanks to you now. Run along!
Bite your tongue,
I like-
vile witch.
So this
He
is the
was my
closest.
boy friend.
So this is the closest we've ever been to the model of this character, this NPC,
Yeah.
and we can actually kind of see her face.
Yeah,
This is the first. So that's.
I don't like it. I prefer her being like just two pairs of eyes.
Yeah.
It suits her.
Right? It works. It works really well for her, being creepy, spooky eyes in the dark.
I have no idea. Like, if you try to tell me it's like do an Antonio Banderas accent, I can't do it. I have to say I am Antonio Banderas. Like, I have to do that phrase first.
Right? Surfer or anime? Take your pick.
Yo, I checked the sword in the ground over there, but it turned out to be mega rusty. It's probably called the Sacred Sword in honor of a lost family member.
Let's go over here and have a look. We do the poem, or the epitaph, pardon me. And then we run off again, because nothing doing over here. We're just gonna go this way. Alright, now is there anything
Oh my
else in
God.
this area that we need?
Go back to the island with the sword. Just go back to it for a second. Just view the little island that the sword is stabbed into for me.
It's shaped like a shell. Yeah.
Okay, so I was looking at that shell and like where the path, and I was like, the path's going in the wrong direction. Like I would put it at the base of it, but then I was like, oh no, wait, you do need the path going over there because the sword, it's stuck in the clitusy. And I'm like, what? You're stuck in the clitusy of the scallop shell, and I was like, okay, that's a sentence my brain came up with. Anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I can't use the control when I'm laughing too hard. Okay. What the fuck is oxygen? Holy shit, babe, you can't do
No,
that.
but
to me.
clearly my brain was deprived of it as an infant because I came up with that.
I love you. You are very ridiculous.
Just the
We
idea
are
of a
currently in
clitusy is
ad break,
bizarre. That's like up in there in the porno like hentai manga stuff where they like fuck nipples, and it's like
Yeah.
that's not how the anatomy works.
All right, so we do need. We have a couple more chores around here, and then it's almost time for a little break. Hold on, I'm in the wrong menu. There we go. Let's see. Benny. There it is. Okay. And we did start early today, so if we need to call it early, that is okay.
Mhm.
We did have a little bit of a snafu at the beginning, though, so like we didn't start all that early.
Yeah.
Hi, friend.
That reminds me, I had a sweet treat. My coffee,
Yeah?
my iced
Yeah.
coffee.
Yay!
Yeah.
It's still in the refrigerator.
Oh,
God,
nice.
you can run so deep into the environments in this game. It's so cool.
Yeah.
It is
They
cool.
like
Oh, hey,
give
we're
a real sense of space.
we have passed we've passed the 2-hour mark. I think that's time for a break.
Yeah. So we can have our break now.
Yeah.
Ooh, and that'll be perfect because I do need to stand up for a minute.
Yeah, I need to get out of this chair and put some more water in my water jug. Wi-Fi struggling with stream, so I'll dip. See you, Seth.
Oh, okay.
Thanks
Have
for
a good
being
one,
here.
Seth. We'll catch you soon.
Yeah, we'll see you in a
See
bit.
around. I.
Thus validate your insipid ways to the only victim claim you fix. And now you're dating my third best friend. I don't wanna be your friend. Despite what I said when I first met you. This was just nice to night. And now I wish I could forget you. Despite what I said when I first met you. This was just nice to night. And now I wish I could forget you.
And we veterans can only urge upon our successors to realize the measure of their opportunities and to rise to the height of their responsibilities in this day of electricity.
Squad 69.
Squad 69.
Squad 69.
Bigger kicks.
This is the now generation.
It's been too much. You're such a lovely audience of mine. I know at first makes you sick. I know that you can take it if you try. I said it's been too much. You're such a lovely audience of mine. I know at first makes you sick. I know that you can take it if you try.
Squad 69 are playing at the Liverpool Picket on Tuesday the 16th of October, that's tomorrow, and Manchester Band on the Wall on Wednesday the 17th. It will be the last chance to see the band as we're going to spend the winter working on our first film, which is called Night of the Dawn of the Day of the Living Evil Brain Dead. That's Squad 69.
Do you dare pit your sanity against our marathon of pride? Your breath comes in gasps, hearts fall. Then the mind explodes.
I am also back. Hello.
Alright, let's see. Beep boop, where's my brain? That is not where my brain is. This is where my brain is. It's video game time. First, let's go say hi to Dad.
I love that it's...
What did you see?
I love that it's his entire name and title. Vanny Bye Bye's father, go.
Go bye-bye.
Right? Isn't that perfect? That is actually perfect.
I forgot you did Vanny bye-bye. You did go.
Yeah.
Go bye-bye. And then I did Vanny.
Yeah. And you're basically just doing a Joey Wheeler impression.
Vanny Bye Bye, what did you see?
Like you always said, Dad. I know it's a cliche, but I guess you can't buy real happiness with money. I don't know if he'll realize that, though. The other you.
Who's he? Who are you talking about?
It's somebody that you know well, Dad.
Right, okay, so we're gonna nip into Vanny's room.
Money might not be able to buy happiness, but it can buy my sister some new bones.
Alright, Vanny, where did you put your...
I thought it was behind the scroll.
Yeah.
A title.
I think you're right.
It was either the scroll or the furthest left
scroll.
photo.
Let me...
Yes, no.
Vanny in front.
There we go.
That's the scroll.
Save more money. Skip 3 and 4. 5. Save more money.
Oh, is it the central photo? What? The central painting? Vanny, where is your...
True.
I could have sworn it was behind the furthest left photo. Was it in the pot?
It's in the cat.
Was it in? Is it in the other universe?
No, this is the one where he's
In
saving.
this universe.
Yeah.
It's this universe, definitely. Because in the other one, they're already rich.
Yeah. I think what we
already
gotta do
maxed out
is...
his money.
Yeah, we've either got to take him to his father to get more, or we've got to get a bigger piggy bank, or we've got to I think, or we've maxed it out already. Let me in. Hold on.
Might have maxed it out already. I'm not sure.
There we go. Right, they're closing up shop.
Karsh! Oh, Karsh! Where have you?
I'm sorry, but I ain't your son.
Karsh gets it.
How can I put this? So your son, Karsh, is no longer in this world. That's kind of all I know.
Karsh, what are you saying, lad? You're in front of me own eyes. I didn't ken how you could know be my own son.
No use explaining.
My dad's stubborn. In both versions.
That's right. I'm Karsh. A lot of things happened, but I'm back.
Poor baby.
Are the Dragoons all well?
Don't know if they're well or not, but they're alive. Good. That's a big relief. Are you gonna have a time to stay for a while? Sorry, Mum, but we've got no time to rest right now. But I'll be back sometime, alright? You must be working for a greater good. But just remember, you're no good to any one deed.
Yeah, too bad the actual native to this universe, Karsh, didn't bear that in mind.
This has got to be just absolutely heartbreaking for Karsh, because he knows in this universe he has failed, and these are his parents, and unless he chooses to come back and continue this painful charade, they are never going to see their son again. So he gets to witness how heartbreaking it would be for his own parents should he perish.
Exactly.
Fuck, yeah. Yeah, I got it. You be careful, Pops. No matter, the shop's already closed. You're free to call me when you like.
So
and this
to
is...
the scroll we have. This is for Sergey.
Yeah, this is also the version of Papa that we recruited. Karsh, dear, take good care of yourself. I can't tell you how worried we were when you were missing.
Oh, God.
Because again, they didn't know what had happened, so it was possible that everyone was still out there.
They still don't know what happened.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't understand how much. Ugh.
I got it, Mom. I got it.
I know, this is painful.
This stings. Okay, that's the same line. Alright, we're gonna run in here and have a look around. The apprentice. Because the shop's closed, you see. He has to find somewhere else to go.
I'm not gonna become a blacksmith here, so... I'm gonna switch over to being a trader. Need anything?
Sure, we'll try.
What if he just kept the forge running? It's like the infrastructure of the building is still there.
Yeah, but the problem is he's not experienced enough to be confident.
Yeah, he's not ready to take over.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Still early in his apprenticeship, it seems.
Yeah. Yeah. So we got nothing trade here. Let's see.
I can't remember what it was, but I was watching a thing where they were talking about the reason why Japanese wood joinery is like that. Where they're like so next level at joining two pieces of wood without using any nails or screws or anything like that, is because the quality of iron that they had was, or the amount of iron that they had was limited. So like after fires, people would like start, like before the fires were even out, they would be running towards the wealthiest home in the area and
ripping
like,
it apart.
Rutting around looking for the nails, because then they could sell it.
So if you built it without nails, you weren't going to get looted as much.
Well, most people couldn't afford to have nails holding up their. It was a thing.
This Dario person seems to have been an exceptionally dignified man.
You would think so, but he's not.
If he's still alive, we should enlist him into the Black Wind.
Is that like the SS Club or what the fuck?
Yeah, the Nazis, yes. They're for Nazis.
From what I've heard, this shack is where Dario and his brother Glenn lived.
Yeah.
Some people claim to have seen him, so we're currently looking for this Dario. But...
keep feigning amnesia, brother.
Just when we thought the Acacia Dragoons were gone, this troublemaker decides to come back.
You know, I bet if you kidnapped his brother, Luigi, you'd be able to get Dario.
Luigi. If you find any information about him, let us know.
When we finally recruit Glenn, which will not be this run, but maybe next, we know what we have to name him.
Yes.
Luigi.
Luigi.
Oh my god, I skipped one of the soldiers. Hold on. Hello, sir.
I hear this Knight Glenn is an extremely hot-tempered and hard-headed guy.
I mean, he can't fucking remember the password for the door. I'd be a little frustrated too.
My, that's why prehistoric soldiers like knights are such a nuisance.
Sir!
That makes no sense. Just because one fellow is hot-headed, that makes the entire order...
La,
Okay.
I'm a child with a very flat head. La 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 la.
Yeah, that's his hat. It's fine.
Oh.
Inform me if
Are you talking to the
anything
Scarecrow?
happens.
No, I'm talking to this
Oh,
guy.
man. Okay, I thought you were talking to the Scarecrow, and he's like, inform
Yeah.
me.
No,
Like,
but we will be
The very
shortly,
dedicated and serious Scarecrow.
because I do remember now that I don't think we've brought Mojo to this scarecrow yet. We brought him to the other one.
oh, baby. Baby, I've got a really good joke for you. Do you want to hear a joke?
Sure.
You want to hear a joke? Okay. Why is the word dark spelled with a K and not a C?
Because you can't see in the dark.
You can't see in the dark!
Motherfucker!
I love you.
Oh, God.
I love your gratuitous pun laugh. Does anybody remember what the fuck Mojo's voice was?
You are.
That's no, it's me.
It was, yeah, it was something like that.
You are, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you do it
put
much
you in
better.
my fungeon. It's that voice. my long lost brother. Well, I never thought would be reunited again in such a place. Lex, hi. Hello, Everina. I wish I were a bird. How are you? Fine, thank you. As I recall, over 10 years ago. Water pact. Time to drink water. It's a pact, Lex. That means you drink water too.
Yep. We all have to drink.
Lex is like fucking allergic to water.
Drink something, Lex.
Lex has a drink redeem for like 100 channel points, and then a drink water redeem that was 10,000, and then it got redeemed. It got redeemed, so they raised it to 15,000.
And there's every time it's redeemed, raise it by another 5. Punish them.
Yeah.
Turn it into a meme.
This is how against drinking water Lex is.
Lex, you need to put it behind a paywall. Make it, it's not just a channel point reward thing. You have to give bits.
If you've redeemed the water pact, you have to drink something, Lex. That's the pact.
That's the pact.
You have to hydrate. That's the rules.
Make them, if they want you to drink water, they have to pay you like 20 fucking smackaroos. Like, make it worth your fucking
Lex
while.
volunteered to drink because Lex redeemed water pact.
I just take a sip of whatever I've got, except I already finished it, so yeah, I could crunch on an ice cube.
What I'm actually drinking right now is technically sugar water. So I made some sugar water earlier for a bee that got trapped in my flat, and I had some of it myself, and I was like, damn, I'm gonna have more of that later.
Right? The bee has the right idea. Anyway, Mojo says,
My brothers were stitched in a faraway land. We were then handed around the world regardless of our own will.
yeah.
That's weird. They didn't just like gather up straw from the local environment to make their scarecrows, and then wasn't Mojo like in some guy's basement?
He was worshipping
And
him.
furthermore, Mojo was in the other reality. So much like Orla and her sister Tia, Mojo and his brother here were separated instead of copies of them being made. So something weird happens when twins are involved and the parallel worlds begin to fracture.
And then just to clarify for me, I know we've gone over this before, and I'm pretty sure this is correct, but the split in there becoming two realities happened with Sergei not dying to the Panther attack.
It seems like it happened after that.
Okay.
The Panther attack happened when he was little and he got sick. And he was about. So that was about
so it's not
14
the Panther
years
attack.
back.
It's the near drowning death after the Panther attack.
So when he dies in one world by drowning and in the other he survives when he's 7 years old, so 10 years ago, that is when the split occurs in between these two worlds specifically.
Okay.
But prior to that, he almost died, and the world didn't split because, or maybe it did, but it didn't split into these two specific worlds.
Okay.
He almost died, and he ended up surviving because he was taken by his father and Miguel to the Dead Sea, and the outpost there with Fate inside fixed him up.
I have a hypothesis.
Mm-hmm.
The world that we are from, when you start the game, that world that you're in as Sergei, I think that's actually the alternate timeline. I think the original timeline was you dying to drowning, but the universe was like, oh, we need this kid to save the universe, so it split the timelines into two alternate realities so that Sergei can then continue on. It's kind of like when the whole argument of and the only one that's coming to mind in narrative form is when Stewie Griffin from Family Guy goes back in time to create the universe.
So this game
by saving
is
the universe.
So this game is an expansion on and alternate version, basically, of Radical Dreamers, which is the original sequel to Chrono Trigger, which is a game about time travel and fucking with the timeline. This game is a parallel universe, fucking with the timeline kind of game. So it's about world hopping between different timelines. Chrono Trigger, or rather Chrono Cross and Radical Dreamers have some significant differences. Serge is a bard in that one. He meets Kid earlier in their life. Kid dresses differently, but her mannerisms are very similar. They have another friend that doesn't appear in this game at all, although he might sort of kind of halfway appear, or it might be his cat or something. I'll tell you about it in a little while. But so this world is not one of two. It's one of many.
Well, I mean, I'm just like because
But
it was
yeah.
clearly the cause of just these two.
Yeah.
Like these two used to be one strand, and then they parted like a split end at the end. At the
they
end.
separated. They branched. Yeah.
And the impetus for that being this Sergei's drowning death. So he was needed for the continuation of the universe, and so I feel like that was why it's split, so that he can jump between two splits and do what he needs to do, even though the other Sergei died. And so the other universes are different strands. This is just my fan theory.
Yeah. So funny that you say this, because that's the plot of the game.
Yeah.
Congratulations, babe, you solved the game.
I solved the game!
That's actually literally
You won the
story.
game! We can stop now!
So continuing
Mediocre man. Finally get it.
Yes. Some were burned 'em, some were nailed 'em. Like me, our numbers decreased gradually, one by one.
So
he's talking about not just two brothers, he's talking about multiples.
Many, yeah.
Yes, many.
They must have all been made from the same field.
In a manufacturing plant.
Plant. Out of our brothers, only my big brother and I survived to reach this land. We were then separated but I never stopped wondering what big brother might be doing now.
He's a target practice dummy for children.
Boogum! The great swordsman Dario practiced his sword using brother as a target.
Yes, your big brother helped Dario become great.
Yes. How honorable of you! The countless squaws, tell 'em all! I'm so proud to be your brother! On the other hand, look at me with a nail stuck in my chest! I carry the hatred of countless people!
Yeah, so being a messenger of good fortune and love is very much a conscious choice that Mojo has been making.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is
he's a
he's a direct reference to like a murder curse thing that in Japanese culture.
Yeah. Like
you make a straw effigy and then you nail it to a tree as part of
a certain time of day. Has to be a particular kind of tree in a particular kind of place, and you have to wear the candles and a certain outfit. So like
you've got to wear like a white robe.
Yeah, he is very much representing an act that if you go out and you try to do this, it doesn't matter if the people who catch you believe that it works or not, you will get arrested. Because the fact that you're doing this ritual means that you are trying to hurt someone. It doesn't matter if it works or not.
Yeah.
The fact that you're attempting
it's attempted murder.
Yeah. Is enough to get you arrested because you are trying to kill someone.
Yeah. I mean, it would probably bring like a lesser charge than like taking a knife to somebody, but it would still be like it's clearly stop this person now before they escalate.
Yeah. Mojo continues.
Big brother, why were we born into this world? Every time I think this nail starts to hurt
No.
But the answer must be out somewhere out there in this world.
Poor guy.
I'm going to search for that answer in place of my brother, who's found his place to settle.
Now I have a question about Mojo. After he's done speaking.
Big brother, I hope you'll be able to grow your roots into the earth and bloom beautiful flowers someday.
Nice. Okay, he seems to be done.
and a comment on what Mojo just said. Mojo, I trust you. If they take that straw dummy and they put it on, they discard it somewhere into the ground, there is a chance that at least somewhere in that bundle there are seeds that are in stasis enough to bloom, because like seriously, that shit fucking happens here all the time.
Nice.
A question about Mojo. Did the constant praying to him cause his sentience? Or was it just never explained?
We don't seem to get to know at this point, but maybe we will learn later. Let's see. Sir, can I?
Because clearly his brother is not sentient, and I'm assuming that his recollection of the things that happened to him and his brothers, or genderless siblings, and being created and then going out into the world and dying one by one and then coming here, I would consider that being retroactive, because clearly he wouldn't have been able to be sentient and still throughout all of that to experience it, because people would have freaked out.
Yeah, I feel like maybe it's a case of animism, and he is able to sense and communicate with the spirits of his brothers on a level that we cannot see.
Yes.
But he is animate in a way that we can sense for some other reason.
Yes.
Like on the level that all the straw men are conscious and aware, he is too, and they can all communicate with one another in that way, in the way that plants do, I'm guessing, or in the way that straw guys do, scarecrows and whatnot. Objects, objects in animist faiths can do that amongst each other. The spirit of the chair, the spirit of the Mojo, the spirit of the big brother of Mojo, the spirit of the door, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But something has happened with Mojo specifically. I don't know if it was the faith of the fisherman or what.
But he sprang into life when we showed up and showed him the amulet.
Yeah, so maybe it was that something about our presence motivated the spirit within Mojo enough to animate his body when otherwise he wouldn't have.
Oh, and then I had another comment that his story seems to be similar to ours in that, like, he was fated to be something to cause harm and malice. But he chooses, no, I don't want to spread harm and be used for malevolent purpose by people with hate in their heart. I'm going to do something good.
Yeah, he has a gentle spirit and violent purpose, and those two things are in conflict, and so he has to make his own purpose against the wishes of whatever was intended for him by others.
Not
the
only
universe...
is it hot in Kansas right now, it's fucking humid as shit.
Yeah. Where am I going? Alright, so we've done that. Oh, we're gonna go to the manor. We're gonna have a look around at the manor, and while we're there... Okay, so Dario and one of the Dragoons is here.
Why is it always manor? Why isn't it womaner?
Hey! Look
Man or what? Oh yeah!
Okay, so hold
That's
up.
some of the big sack they were carrying around. Wait, who was that? Was that the poetry girl or someone else?
That is... Hold on, we're gonna get a couple of people. In a couple of specific parties into our party. We're gonna get the townies into our party. Because that's Leaner's little sister.
Hey!
I don't remember what voice I did for her. I would think it was just the annoying child voice.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I hope it'll be done soon.
Yeah, so she's not showing us her portrait. I don't know why. Okay. Hello, random dragoon. Talk to me.
How's this?
Okay, so they're just building. They're doing a build.
Ah, I guess this will do. Sorry, I just had to, like, pause and have an epileptic fit while I'm pushing on this pole.
Move it, move it.
There you go. Take some people. Alright, we'll come back to Dario.
I'll take some
No.
people.
We'll come back to Dario in a moment.
Dario.
We're gonna come back to Dario in a moment. We're gonna look around for...
I'm
There's
surprised
two.
all the rubble is gone already.
Yeah, they cleaned it up fast.
I also like the poster that's just a big smiley face.
We'll talk to Dario as well.
Ah. Well, I did say I would open the doors to all the children who lost their parents during the past struggle. However, this remodeling job is a little too...
So I might
no.
need to
He doesn't
come
like
back
all the
with
flowers.
Girly Pop.
He's
No,
making
it's okay. It's okay. Hold on.
interesting progress.
Why can I not go to the... There we are.
There we
I've gotten the
go.
Pontiac.
Oh my god, there's so much progress already. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I know, right?
This was just reduced to rubble.
Yeah, so I
There's
think
the
that the
playground
remodeling he's concerned about
and
is
smiley
actually
face.
like the fact that it looks like a school.
But like the building is back.
Yeah,
I know.
Darn,
that
we
they're
need
doing
more
fine. They're doing
manpower.
great work at. They're doing amazing at rebuilding this place.
Yeah, how did we mobilize so many people so quickly? Like, goddamn. Is the dragon stable ready yet?
Is an old man. Yeah, that's the dragon stable keeper. Hey, look, it's Sybil.
So this explains the noise that was coming from above.
Were you just in the basement still, Sybil?
Yeah. This is the Sybil
Buried
from
under
this
all the
universe.
rubble?
I'm trying to fuck
is
this
the Sybil
tree.
from this universe. They have. They haven't
Still
fixed
under
the inside
construction.
yet. This guy's also working hard.
Yeah.
I guess this will do.
And so's this one. Putting some scaffolding together, making sure it's working.
Hold that for me, will ya?
Will ya?
There you go.
We both wait for the other, and then we go at the same time.
Yeah.
Let's talk to this kid. Come here, child. This is a small child.
This is my house! Huge, isn't it?
That's an amazing. I wish I could do that.
Thanks, it's my chipmunk voice.
Here comes another small child.
Practice.
I had to finish the sandbox first. Now I have somewhere to go pee-pee.
Oh, guys, we didn't consider the coconut.
Oh dear. Another small child says,
Some swings
would be nice.
too.
This child speaks with two voices at the same time. It's demonic.
here's another child.
Ah,
Remedy, do you want to...
We can play a serious game of hide and seek with a yard this big.
Yes, you can. You know how I know?
I'm a big curse of rod, Nikki. Nikki.
What's going on? Why Curse of Ra? Okay, so, next thing to do is teleport And let's teleport Viper in.
Yes, Viper should see his mana.
Yeah, let's see if he has any lines with Dario. He does not. Okay.
Maybe put him at the head of the party.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you bought a hat store hat?
Nice!
Is it pimpin'? I know that I know it's millennial
Nope,
and
nothing.
cringe of me to ask something like that, but I bet it was totally pimpin'.
Is it pimpin'?
That meant cool when I was young.
Also, it's weird to see an Acacia Dragoon just standing there. Like, where the fuck is he from?
He's just here now. Oh, I guess this is the from this world one. Okay.
I mean, in both worlds, the Acacia Dragoons are fucking gone.
Yeah, no, I think I meant the Sybil.
Alright, yeah. No, there's like just a random Acacia Dragoon standing outside. By the
Yeah,
by
I know.
the
He's
by
just
there.
here. He's just here. He's just chilling.
Yeah, but like where did he
just
come
showed up.
from?
I don't fucking know.
He's just been in the woods, I guess.
I guess so.
Where did he come from and where did he go?
I don't know, but he's here now. Let's see. We had Zoa and Vanny. Let's put Zoa back in the party for now. Zoa's up top. Maybe he will talk to Riddell.
I don't know.
Yes, she has lines.
Yay.
How are you living here? Why not originally make those ways into an orphanage? And I'll personally adopt all of them.
Yeah,
But, like,
so she's...
only the hot ones. No ugly heads allowed.
So that was
Gross.
her. Remember how she said she had an idea?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
She's
that was
gonna
it.
make it an orphanage.
Yeah.
Oh, go down. You can go down on me any day. Miss Mumbles. Oh, weird. Like, the audio of the footsteps was, like, weirdly directional, and when you were, like, on the right side of the screen, it literally sounded like someone was running up the hallway to me, and I, like, turned my head to look. I was like, who got
That's
in my
cool.
room?
Isn't that fun?
Me who is listening to this entirely in mono.
It is a little bit directional, which is interesting. I do find that fun.
It could also, like, the allergies that I have in this region of America right now, like, something has decided it just wants to fuck my sinuses, and it's not using a condom, and I have just been suffering brutally. So it could just be my ears being fucking stuffed.
So we can't get in that way, which means I think that they haven't done any of the rest of the repairs to the building. So we'll just get out of here. We'll skedaddle. We shall skedaddle. Yes, yes, Angie Blob. That's nice. I don't care. All right, so that's all that goodness. And now we run this away. All right, so I think that's most of Homeworld taken care of. I think we could do like a thing or two more. Teleport. Let's get Karsh in the party for now.
I tell ya, this town's really become a cheerless place. I just want to pack up shop and fly over to another town and say goodbye to this place.
Okay, so let's try.
The best writing ever in Jimmy Neutron was the one episode with the Junker, where they're traveling in Jimmy's rocket and Sheen asks questions and Jimmy's like, "Oh yeah, so that's really interesting," and it cuts to Carl singing Dumb Moon songs. I never watched a single episode of the TV series, but I watched the movie multiple times. The movie being the pilot, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the movie came first, and then there was a TV series. And the game of the movie, which was pretty good. Sir Daddy Viper! You're alive! There's something that was left here for you.
So yet another way to address someone in...
Sir Daddy.
Yeah.
I'll open that side up, so come on in.
Yeah, so I remember there's this back room here.
Yes.
Perfect
Push against the left wall. It leads to a hidden basement.
Perfect for prostituting those who shoplift.
Yes! Shoplifters will be prostituted. I've left an item in there that I was told to give you.
Yeah, so we
Goodbye,
have to go into the
Moon.
speakeasy.
I'll see you
Yeah, we have
next
to go into the
June,
speakeasy.
because I'm looking for a spoon. Carl, enough with the songs! Ah, yes, I can imagine.
Welcome to the speakeasy.
Yes! Bad Sam's Grand Slam, speak easy.
I like the sack of potatoes.
Yes.
Right?
Potatoes! Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Now I have to search everywhere for this secret item.
That's where I would have put it.
Here's Riddell. Portrait of Riddell on the wall. That's nice. There's a giant fuck off pole arm here.
Oh yeah, that is enormous. Holy shit. And it's in 2 sections as well.
Oh my
I
god.
think it's more of a flagpole than anything, but it's like fuck off huge.
Right,
There we
it's
go,
next to a
inside.
flag, that makes sense. As I close my eyes, does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all? A vision of the golden emblem withstanding even the most biting of winds comes back to life. Oh, glorious days, come back to me once again!
All you have to do is go back home to your universe.
Ah.
Your manor in the other universe is still standing, bro.
His manor in the other universe has also been taken over by the Pari military.
Yeah.
Oh, right. True,
Yeah.
true.
The ad break is finished, hooray!
So I was telling Remedy earlier, and I was telling that my roommate wants to host a viewing party for Torch Song Trilogy. And Remedy was like, "What is that?" And someone else in the group that he wants to host for also said, "What's Torch Song Trilogy?" And so roommate has explained that it's a film, so I was right, it's a movie, based on a play of the same name that follows the writer of the play, and he was a Jewish drag queen, and it follows the trajectory of his life, basically. It's an autobiographical play.
Nice.
And it's a trilogy in the sense that the 3 acts represent different stages of his life. and follows, you know, the romances of his life and stuff as well. But there's some emotionally heavy moments. So when he proposed this watch party, he said he would be providing chocolates, but bring your own stuffy because you might need to cuddle something.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie.
Yeah, so we got a tech for Viper and a piece of equipment.
Yes, you got the Dragoon's Glory Hole. Oh, sorry, Glory Pole.
So we have been getting occasionally and using Dragoon's Honor, which is, we've got Dragoon Gauntlet, which improves attack. We've received a few, and I think they're all equipped right now. Let's see, I think, yeah, Zoa's wearing one. Dragoon's Honor, which improves attack power, hit percentage, and magic power. So let's see what Dragoon's Glory does. Dragon's Glory is a liquor that we've been using. Or that we've heard tell of here and there, Dragon's Glory. But what's Dragoon's Glory? Dragoon's Glory is a better version of Dragoon's Honor. So since we're not keeping Viper in the party, let's pop that on Zoa, because let's just turn him into a heavy hitter. Attack power, hit percentage, magic power. Yeah, so it's a better version of that. And then elements, allocate, that's his tech.
Mixu, being treated like a pet is like your entire personality.
And then we also have one for our friend Greco. So let's equip that. Gravedigger. It's a body slam involving a tombstone. Oh, that's special. He's such a fucking wrestler. Alright, so let's see. Do we have Zoa's tech already equipped? His special one? That's his second tech. So what about his third tech? Toss and spike. There it is. Okay. Alright, so let's get Vanny back in here. But first, let's go. Okay. We're out of here. Let's go re-add Vanny to the party, because I think in order to use his tech upgrade, we have to take him to the other universe version of his house. Which we can do pretty easily. Just a matter of nipping down here. Run over this way. Helps if I do this correctly in the right location. Get our little cutscene.
Hey.
Cutscene! Woo!
I must go. My people need me.
This cutscene and how we had like a third of the game where it didn't happen and then suddenly having it back again, it makes me think of that goddamn bit from like the old Iron Man animated TV series where when he's putting his suit on, everything is animated in 2D except for when he goes to put his helmet on, they swap to a 3D model that doesn't match, and he like electro telekinesis the helmet up and onto his head, and then it goes back to being 2D.
That's great. Alright, okay, we're gonna go all the way.
Mixu likes to be the little reluctant little baby puppy boy. No, yeah.
Alright, I think he's stuck in his...
Likes to be the little spoon kicking and screaming as you put it back in the drawer.
Although it's cracked and you can't hear waves in it, it's bringing back all my memories. The morning Vanny Bye-Bye was born. The first word he ever spoke. The tears in her eyes when she heard him speak. Back then, I was full of happiness and passion. I might have forgotten something very important along with this cracked seashell.
Dude, why is Gans like he was like illuminated? When he was in the back. Like God, he was glowing.
Hold on.
Woman hiding behind the stairs.
Young master, you shouldn't be going out at a time like this. I'll be scolded by the master.
He's still so weirded out by that.
What the fuck?
So weirded out by that. I guess we must have maxed out his...
Young master, I hardly know her.
Here's Mopey version. Mopey ennui kid.
The soldiers are all dawdling around here. I wonder what is happening. I guess there are problems in any world you go to, but yours are the dumbass, bitchinest most ones. Hey me, let's both try to live up to our best. Meaning, you, get off your fucking muff. Hey yo, my goodness, you look just like me. Could you be a doppelganger? If so, am I going to die and go to heaven soon? And are you going to be the ones who does it?
Bitch, you should be so lucky.
Am I gonna wake up with your hands around my throat? What the fuck are you talking about? So you are not? Then you must be father's illegitimate son.
Bitch, you should be so
legitimate. So all this money is going to me. Normally, this would be a tearful reunion or some such, but I am not a dullard.
You sure about that? You seem pretty dumb to me.
Dots. Just dots, bro.
Dots.
I know this guy's me, but it hurts my head knowing he's such a blockhead. I'm finna mug him. How dare you? What do you mean a blockhead?
I love the ad-lib that you're gonna mug yourself. Beautiful.
Oh well, keep working on your paintings.
I'll take care of all the dirty work. Here's my card. You need anyone gone, you let me know.
The idea of Vanny as Hitman.
I do not comprehend what you are saying. Best of luck to you too. To go
Hold
be
on.
a namby painter and such.
Oh my goodness, this is silly.
I'm the artistic type.
Alright, we out of here.
I'm just
You just
imagining,
say
you know, like
I'm
those
either that or
the
autistic.
memes where it'd be like they show like the man's hands and they're all fucked up, and then they show the woman's hands and she's got like a lovely pedicure, and it's like, my hands look like this, so his can look like this, and it's like one picture of Vanny Bye just strangling the fuck out of a motherfucker, and then the other one is Vanny Bye painting.
Right? Very silly. We go to the next adventure, whatever that may be. We are getting close to what would be stopping time since we started early. But we don't have to stop, but we can if we are tired.
I am genuinely falling asleep for a few seconds at a time.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna find a spot to hang out. I think next time we have some options. One of them can be story related, one of them can be a big fight. The big fight might be a pain. It is usually not a fight we do expecting to win in like most people don't expect to win said fight in their first run. It's usually a new game plus fight. However, I have won it in initial runs before because I didn't know it was a fight you do in the new game plus. I just kind of stumbled upon it. And then I stuck with it for a while because I was like, well, now I want to beat it until I finally got there. So it might be a pain. We might not want to do that. So what do we think? Do we want to try and do a big fight? Do we want to go advance the story? Do we want to look for more side quest bullshit? What do we think?
More side quest bullshit.
More side quest bullshit? Okay. So then I'll save us out here in the middle of the water.
Yay!
That is not the save function. And give me a moment.
Mixu, I'm going to spray you with water from a spray bottle.
Well, you gotta get Nikki too.
No, I'm gonna be handing Nikki the spray bottle.
Oh, but Nikki's the one who's been instigating all of that.
No, it's because Mixu's the one who's giving mixed signals.
Oh, true. Well, no, because Mixu wants to be the one going like, no, but secretly like, yes, it's a little bit of consensual non-con.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is it is that time. So I'm gonna take a look at the raid options.
It takes one to know one, Mixu. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Well, if you're looking at raid options, I'm raiding.